Okay, and we are live. At least I think so. I should double check that. You never know with these things, they can be fucked up. But at any rate, usually I don't start these off with a bunch of blah blah blah, but two things. First of all, yeah, the fucking drama, I'm done with that. That's fucking boring as hell. I don't want anything to do with it. It is just sensationalist garbage. Second off, yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming this lately. The voice work thing has gotten pretty out of control. Lots of stuff to do. And it's been keeping me busy. I like being busy, but I also like having fun. I also like being able to speak clearly. I need to readjust myself here. Yeah, I'm a little bit drowsy. I wouldn't blame the rest either. But it's time to go. Time to fight. Time to have fun. So I'm pretty sure I killed the boss here. I don't think I have anything else to do in this area right here. So that in consideration of moving forward. Oops. Also, I need to remember my buttons again. It's been a little bit. So that's slash. That's hard slash. That's jump. RT to roll. LT to block. Yep. And swap. Okay, it's coming back to me. Oh yeah, and Dark Souls 3 comes out on PC tomorrow, so, yeah, I would like to play that. So more likely than not, I'll be bouncing between the two games. Couldn't tell you for sure, but I wouldn't be shocked. Still, though, I'd really like to beat this. I don't want this to end on a... Well, not end, I guess the better way to put it. Where's my fucking volume on my goddamn... Yeah, oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I like this TV, but the lack of a remote... No, oh, fuck it. Well, we'll talk for a second until I figure this out. But, Dark Souls 3 is looking pretty good. People who had an Xbox 360 exploited a little loop and got to play it early, which, good on them. But this menu's pissing me the fuck off. How do I exit? No, get out. No. Who the fuck made this? Oh, yes. Hey, Zeus. Come on, volume. It's not volume. Oh, fuck. We're off to a good start today. Yes, indeed. There it is. Okay, that's way better. That's going to get a little bit of warm-up. Knock off those shakes. I'm sure that's not the first bit of frustration I'm going to experience tonight. But at any rate, yeah, Dark Souls 3, oh, looking forward to that. A lot of people said Dark Souls and Demon Souls are the best ones, but honestly, I kind of like Dark Souls 2 the most. Maybe I'm in the minority on there, but I think they fixed a lot of bullshit. And while the art direction wasn't as good, it was still a pretty damn good game. Wait, I can't go through there yet. Hi, Angel Gaming. Good morning. But like I said, I like Dark Souls 2 more, and people are like, oh, well, Dark Souls 3 is just another Dark Souls 2. Well, good. Looking forward to that. Of course, if you don't like it, you're welcome to that opinion. I guess I just don't like opinions when they're formed in a way to where it's like, this is the right opinion. Just let people have their views. Don't try to push what you think off on other people. Not that me saying that's gonna stop anybody. So yeah, I guess I'll just go all the way over here. Fuck, I'm so lost. One thing I don't like about this game, and Yahtzee touched on it in his reviews, that because it's 2D, it really, really needs a map. It really does. Because all I can see is this. Which is all well and good, but it's not super helpful. Yeah, this is a place to be. Yeah, slash him, move back, get back into it. Doing some damage. I gotta pop out the torch to light up that. Yeah, okay. Back into it. Yeah, didn't have much trouble getting back into the flow of this game already, but I will say I have no idea where to go, and I do remember fighting one boss that just kicked my shit in, and I have absolutely no strategy for it. If I take hits from little slow guys like this, then I'm gonna be in some trouble trying to fight a boss. I was expecting a hit stun. Nope, I'm dead already. Oh well. Now see, the fun in these games is that they're hard. See, yeah, going back to Dark Souls 3 since it's right on the cusp of being released, and yeah, it's gonna date this video really bad, but whatever. Oh, he's just running? Alright. Fine by me. I don't even know if this is the right way. Shit. Already hurt myself. Anyways, like I was saying, one of the things going on with Dark Souls 3, I guess you could call it a controversy, is that it has an easy mode. Oh no. As if there's not an option to just not play it. Oh, I see the problem. I have a fucking torch, so my damage is lessened. I see. That's why I wasn't getting the hit stun. I just assumed the torch wouldn't take up a slot. And yeah, one-handing this does significantly less damage. Alright. Fair enough. So make tactical use of the torch. Don't just keep it out, even though I got, like, a lot of them. So you don't need it, put it away. Yeah, I think people crying about the easy mode in Dark Souls 3 and, what is it, like, infinite health mode in the new Star Fox game? Quit your bitching. You know, if these games are really hard, if these games are really too easy for you, oh yeah, this is the guy who kicked my ass. Let's fight this guy. He's nice and close. Anyways, I don't see the point in complaining about an easy mode. If you want to make a game harder, you can even make Kirby hard by just introducing little arbitrary rules. Okay, this guy's probably not nearly as hard as I originally thought. Just need to be tactical. Then again, I haven't gotten down to what is probably a second cycle. But I am hit stunning it. When I can push it back. Oh shit. Maybe heal up, huh? Yeah, so I guess I'm definitely in cycle 2 now. But yeah, this boss, I think I way overestimated it when I took it out the first time. I may have had the torch out. That may have been part of what was giving me trouble. Shit. Okay, I'm good. Heal up. And finish this fucker. You nothing. You chop. Ivan Salva, yeah, there is a shield in this game, but when I play these games, I kinda, and this is coming from Dark Souls 2, I kinda like not using the shield so much. Like against huge mobs, like if I got like a whole bunch of creatures coming after me and I got like 5 or 6 shots, people just taking pot shots at me all the time. Yeah, sure, but otherwise, more damage is great. Oh, that was the king? Jeez. The ziggurat trade, well, it reminds me of the great tomb built by the Sun King of Kukakis. Kukakis is Kulakis. Whatever. You know what? I'm not narrating this. We'll save the narration for fanfiction. What do you think, chat? Should I start doing fanfiction readings? And don't just say yes because I mentioned it. Say yes because you want to hear it. Give me a brand. Come on. Yes. Poke me with the burning stick. Can I open the red stuff now? Sure, I wasn't listening, but... You know, when you don't listen to somebody, it's always good to say yes. You have a much higher chance of choosing correctly. Unless they ask, like, do you like getting fucked in the ass? You're like, yeah, oh yeah, mm-hmm. That doesn't work out too well. I'm getting a pretty good yes on the fanfiction. That's nice. It's fun to do. I don't want to do it in a bullying way or anything like that. There's people to make fun of, but, I'm not in the, like, I'm so much better than all these nerds. Because it's, Oh, yeah, and I probably won't read any Planet Dolan fanfiction, not because I got, like, a problem with it, just because I feel like that's a job for somebody else to parody. Unless it's really good and I can get all the people involved in it to read it. That would be the exception. Oh, mute staccato. Yeah, Homestuck, I tried reading that. That's, I get the appeal, because it was, like, mysterious, and it did weird stuff that was different. But that looked like something that may have most likely just dragged on for way too long. Like, you don't need too much of a good thing. It kind of goes into a lot of that storytelling that I don't like, and Dark Souls is guilty of it, to where they just give you all these hints. It's like, oh, something's going on, something bad, the darkest, and then once you get to the end of it, it's just like, whoops, fucking no story at all. Either no story at all, or like the conclusion's very boring. So wait, I didn't see what that brand did. Well, what did it do? What'd it do? Mid-air dash. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, yeah, I like that. Ooh, that opens up a lot of areas that I don't remember at all because I didn't play for a couple of weeks. God damn it. Well, I'm open to suggestions. In the meantime, I'm just gonna fiddle fuck around, run around and talk bullshit and have fun. Which is probably what I'll do with Dark Souls 3. I mean, I know there's gonna be people that have done like way better playthroughs, and I'm sure people have like boiled it down to like a 3-hour game by now, but for me it's about having fun. So I can do mid-air dash now. Ooh, I wonder, can I dash through this? Nope. That's still an unsolved puzzle. So there was that one area full of the blue stuff that I didn't really explore very well. And I bet there's a lot of other areas where, ooh, there could be a lot of good stuff I'm missing. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I am gonna do a little lap around the world. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna start right at the beginning. Oh, chat. Thank you. Bitwas asks, do I watch anime? I like Cowboy Bebop, I like Outlaw Star, I like Space Dandy, I like Berserk, I like Lupin the Third. Not so much, I mean, Dragon Ball Z is fun in a campy way, but it's not like something I'm married to, you know. Oh, it's gonna be so much faster getting around like this. I want to say there's no way they hid something this far back, but I'm gonna look anyways. The Gaming Pineapple, I want to play it on launch, but you know, time constraints and all that, and I got other work to do. it may not be exactly on launch. I'm not like in a rush to do a day one playthrough or anything. Look at that. Look at that up there. Oh. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that. Oh, I got so close. Anyways, I'm not... Ooh, I got it. Journey bottle. Glass bottle with some parchment and inkstone. The bottle seems uncertain about remaining in the universe. I don't know what that is. Like, I got another thing that was kind of like that, didn't I? I don't know. If anybody knows what that... The journey bottle does, let me know. Blob of clay out like Fist of the North Star. But, anyways, back to... Oh, man, I could have gotten this a long time ago. I don't know what... I don't get it. I didn't even have to do what I did there. That's fun. Anyways, I can't tell you for sure when I'm going to start Dark Souls 3, but it's probably either going to be on launch or soon after it. Ooh, look at this shit. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh! Oh, and I just lost a bunch of salt too, huh? Oh, you know, I might should go back there. Amar, if I put on a fucking John Cena song or have any fun with the audio, I fear they're gonna come get me. You know, they don't get everybody with that stuff. So the system's kind of unfair in that regard, but, I don't know, I feel like I got a disproportionate chance of getting hit with some bullshit. So, big no thank you to that. Hey, it may have died, but at least I'm trying to explore. Where's the salt? Oh, I bet it's up where I jumped off, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, see, there it is. Give me it back. There we go. Well, you know, I can't blame them for putting that invisible wall there. It's probably to keep the boss from just straight up knocking you off the top of the level, which, that could be very agitating. So, yeah, I get it. Oh, don't worry, Patrick. This is like midday for me. No big deal. And no, I already went through all that area. I remember. It's like, I came back here, I was like, ooh, I can do different stuff. Oh, it's so cool. So, no, I'm good. Getting my shit punched in by little tiny level 1 monsters. Metal Neck, the plot to this game was that I was on a ship, and the ship had a monster, and then it crashed, and I'm looking for a princess. Yeah, Blob of Clay, this is pretty much Symphony of the Night plus Dark Souls. That's a fair comparison, I think. Never unlocked that area. That's odd. Games of Max, yeah, I'm excited for the new Doom. Real excited. Then again, I'm one of those people that liked Doom 3. I know a lot of people didn't like that, but I enjoyed it, so, you know, if you don't appreciate that, that's fine. So when I see a new Doom that does even more different stuff, but kind of like brings it back towards the old Doom and like takes cues from Brutal Doom, and the multiplayer looks really fun, I'm pretty excited. Let's take a look at the Tree of Skill. Am I close to something? Like, you know, I like more health bottles and endurance. My endurance is like way pumped up compared to my other stats. Maybe I should put some more into strength, huh? Is there a path towards strength that gets me closer to a bottle? Looks like this would be it. Oh, that's a long trip around. That cost 4. And if I go this direction, it's just a roadblock at that point. And the pike direction's rough. That does add like 4 whole points of strength, though. I think the game may have been expecting me to go a little bit into magic at this point, but maybe another one of these paths. Like, I don't really care for the extra, like, skills too much. That gives me more willpower, but I just want to get the extra fail, or whatever you want to call it, and I want to get more strength. So just wisdom. But that is really close to another poultice pouch. That's what I meant, poultice pouch. That's what I was talking about. So I could go this direction, which would give me will, strength, wisdom, strength, potion. Yeah, you know what? That does seem like the most logical route, because I don't think I'm going to get another sword. I kind of feel like I'm coming towards the end. But then if I do get a badass sword and it's like, what is this, a level 4? That's a tough one. I just don't know how close I am to the end of the game. I could be like right on the edge, and bumping up and all this could be pointless. Well, better safe than sorry, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go this route. My little fancy new power, I like it. Yeah, there's definitely some areas coming up that I, like, couldn't go anywhere at. Well, I can do that in midair anywhere, but it doesn't save me from fall damage. Now, if I could do that, that'd be something. Now, yeah, okay. Well, you know, I still got a lot to learn about that. Just leave me alone. You got a little wooden shield, who gives a shit? Oh yeah, enemies here too. Maybe I should keep my eyes open. I kind of like how they give them, like, hammer throws and stuff. You know, this game does borrow a little bit from Super Mario as well. But I'd say it's a little bit more Castlevania than Super Mario. You know, maybe it's because I'm leveled up a little bit higher, but the enemies seem to be running away more. That's kind of nice. If they put in that detail, that's pretty cool. So I can get up here now, no problem. I don't even need the gravity junk. I feel like if there was something hidden that I couldn't reach with this skill, they'd put it in this area. So I'm gonna give this little area a once over. And if I can't find anything soon, I will just carry forward. I'm gonna kill this guy for the butt. Everything in these kind of games becomes significantly easier once you know how to beat them. Like, this area can be a real nightmare if you don't know what you're doing. But I remember where the enemies are. Knock them out in like 2 hits. They're not a problem. Oh, it doesn't count. I can't go through somebody with that. That's interesting. Good to know. Those guys has to die. That's just how it's gonna be. Nope, not up here. And I remember going downstairs is nothing. Memar asked, what's my opinion on furries? You know, during my edgier days, I used to talk down on furries, but a lot of that was just me trying to be like, Well, let me put it this way. People who are insecure Well, find some people who really like something, then tell them it's shit. You know, even though that doesn't benefit them any, they'll go out of the way to say, no, the thing you like's stupid and you're gay and it's dumb. And the reason why they do that is because it makes them feel better about themselves in a way, you know? I think that's how I was with furries. I think that's how a lot of people are with that. And, you know, I also find it hypocritical for people that are like, well, you know, gay people are alright, but those furries are gross. It's like, yeah, alright, you're a complete fucking hypocrite. Just let people enjoy what they want. You know, if you don't like it, totally in the right to talk about it. It's like saying, no, you can't say you don't like cherry soda because some people might like cherry soda. That, you know, that's bullshit. But that being said, you know, it's not like child porn or something like that that's just completely unforgivable. They like little fictional fantasy characters. They find it attractive. That's, you know, totally fine. You know, just because somebody draws that stuff doesn't make them a furry. Like, you know, that's like saying, oh, hey, Chuck Jones and Tex Avery, you're furries, you're a bunch of fur fags. You know, it's, again, very telling of a person who's insecure. I guess, let me put it this way. Your reasoning for hating furries is like, oh, furries are gross. What the fuck you're a pussy. Like, I mean it, you're a little girl. And that, no, little girls are tougher than that. Like, if that kind of shit really bothers you, then yeah, you are a grade A pussy. Like, real weak individual. You know what, I don't even hate the My Little Pony stuff. Like, a lot of it is annoying. I'm not gonna go out there and say it's not annoying, because a lot of it is. But it's just people that like a TV show. Who cares? I mean, that's such a fucking non-issue. Like, I could get it if, like, a My Little Pony person was, like, using it to get closer to children, and they had some weird child obsession. That would be cause for concern, but that has a lot less to do with the My Little Pony thing than it does with, like, other more dark and disturbing issues. Yeah, Metal Neck 95 puts it well. He says, the only issue I have with furries, bronies, Steven Universe fans, and so forth is that they take it way too seriously to the point where they treat it like some sort of religion. There you go. You know, if it's just this club of people, not on like a video game fan site or like some like Whovians, the people that like Doctor Who, that's all right. But if it comes down to the point towards like, no, I am Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie is in my spirit soul. Then, yeah, that's not healthy. See, that's the kind of stuff I don't like. Not to mention, it gives kind of a bad name to people that just like the TV show. That's fine. Then again, maybe it's just the older that I get, the less that stuff bothers me. That, you know what I mean? Like, I can't be bothered to, like, be like, oh, those people that like that thing. Oh, fuck those people. Fuck them. Of course, you're free to hate anybody that you want. I feel like it's a waste of energy. For example, there's some real sick fuckers out there. And there's like some good causes and charities and shit. Just so much better things you could be spending your time and money on. And you know what, there's nothing wrong with being obsessive, like on a base level. Like if you just really fucking love My Little Pony or country music or furry stuff or any of that, then that's totally fine. Just remember to keep your sanity about you. You know, don't let it turn into some kind of Like, I have to love this. Everybody else has to love it too, and anybody that doesn't is fucking bigoted. You know, just be a normal person. You can still be obsessive about something to be a normal person. Everybody has obsessions. Me, I like the YouTube stuff. You know, that's fine. But if I got on YouTube, I'm like, oh my God, there's people going around disliking my videos. Then that would be a little bit much. You know, if somebody doesn't like you, they don't like you. Ooh, Lord's orders, those are rare. Okay, well, I got like an item out of this. Like a set of gear. Nothing super great, though. You know, that's another thing to keep in mind. Some people just do that kind of stuff because, or hate on shit that, you know, they don't have any fucking interest in because it's just fun for them. You know? And I wouldn't try to take away their fun. So while I'm saying not to like pick on the furries or anything like that, people also need to get thicker skin and not allow themselves to be hurt. And by allowing yourself to be hurt, I mean like, just because somebody says something is shit doesn't mean that you have to defend yourself or that you have to acknowledge it or like, you know, fight the fighter, you know, prove them wrong, show them no, my thing's good. You know, somebody just is like, I fucking hate furries, they're all perverted fucking homos, I don't like them. Yeah, just let them be fucking miserable. You don't have to fight everybody. I guess let me put it this way, if somebody's already, like, set to hate you, or, you know, if you got better shit to do with your time, just go do something else. Go whack off to your furry porn. Whatever. Don't waste your time on people that are assholes. It's really not worth it. Like, if you're gonna argue with somebody, wait for the person who's, like, on the fence. Because that's the kind of person you might actually, like, get a debate out of. Something positive may come from that. You know what? I think there's some stuff here I'm gonna take a look at. I'm gonna try to not explore too much. I want to go to that like bluish area because there's definitely stuff there. I'm sure having this jumping thing was necessary to get there. But I feel like there could be stuff here too. Let's knock it off, guys. Knuckleheads. Strawberry Jam says, I understand where you're coming from, but what if you have low self-esteem and can't help but defend yourself? Then you need to, instead of defending yourself, you need to take a good look at yourself, like on a psychological level, and just try to evaluate your feelings. And I know that sounds really like lame and all that, but really, people need to do that. Just take a step back, evaluate why do these people make me feel upset, and why do I need to defend myself from them? And I think most of the time the conclusion you're going to come to is what most people do, is that you really don't have to defend yourself. Like, telling somebody off feels good, but okay, so you'll get a little bit of a high from telling somebody off, right? But that's going to go away. And all you're going to be left with is what you already have. So you have somebody insult you and makes you feel bad. My suggestion, if you have low self-esteem, is to just make some more friends. Just ignore that fucker. Go onto a forum or some shit that likes what you like, and go talk to some people there and, like, you know, get a positive experience out of it. There's no need to dwell on the negative like that. And hell, I'm guilty of it. I try not to do it. Like, on the stream, I started talking about that Toby thing. Which I'm not getting into that again, but, you know, you gotta mention it to talk about it. And my entire deal with that was just, you know, the drama felt interesting, but then I realized this is just sensationalist garbage. Why am I getting involved in that? And I choose not to. Now, for the sake of this, you know, topic here, I gotta, like, mention it, but, you know, don't hold yourself to, like, arbitrary rules and standards that mean nothing. Just be cool, I guess is all I'm saying. And look, I understand that the advice I'm giving is not universal. You know what I mean? Just telling somebody to fuck off, that's not always going to make you feel better. Some people really do need that validation of, like, the person that they don't like understanding them. And, you know, oftentimes it can come from people you do like, which is doubly disappointing. But you really don't need to get caught up in that. It's not going to do you any favors. Well, here's a good example. I am not a Christian. There's some Christians that are assholes. I'm not going to try to convert them to atheism because there's no point. And even if I could, the satisfaction I'd get from that is very minimal. Like, there's not a whole lot I'd get out of that. I wouldn't be like, yeah, I did it. The excitement I'd get from that would last maybe like a day at most. So don't bother. And if they say I'm going to go to hell, well, that's fine. Because there's a lot of other Christians out there that won't, that are nice people. You know, honestly, the same goes for bronies and shit and all that, you know. You can go out there and hate them all you want, but you're kind of like cutting yourself out of potential, like, friends and allies that are probably decent people. And yeah, Metal Neck 95 makes a good point. He says he used to be a major bully, but was also a victim of it. That's how a lot of that works. Everybody gets bullied. And a lot of it may not even be intentional. You know, somebody may just say something that you like sucks. And that may make you feel bad. You know, that's not abnormal. That's totally fucking normal. The trick is just how you receive that kind of stuff. You gotta take a good look at yourself, take a good look at the world around you and think, what do I want to spend my, how many minutes does a person live? Like, I don't know, I think it's like 60,000 minutes, 90,000 minutes. That's how many minutes you get in your fucking life. Don't waste any on people. You know, if somebody's just gonna be a dick to you and you don't like it, just tell them to fuck off and go do something else. Go enjoy your hobby. Like right now, what I could be doing, I could be on Twitter right this moment arguing with people about said drama that I said I was never going to mention again. I could just be having a good old fucking argument telling everybody, oh, how wrong they are. And they could be telling me how wrong I fucking am. And we could get into a fucking day-long Twitter war. But, you know, even if I convince somebody that my ways were right, really don't gain much from it. Like, there's a sense of satisfaction, sure, but maybe that's just me. Maybe for other people, it's like a lot more intense of a feeling, but for me, it's just kind of fleeting. Yeah, Nanar Bibois, I'm sorry I butchered your name, but he raises a good point. There are people that just bully for fun. And a lot of that just comes from the fact that they have frustrations in their life that they have no control over. I know it's cliche, again, it's like, oh, all bullies are just picking on you because they don't like the life. That's true in a lot of ways. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, they're getting bullied. But, you know, they got their 9 to 5, they got their work and all that. And for a lot of people, that's just relief. Like, they come home, they get on the internet, they go tell, like, the furry or the brony or the fucking dude who loves video games or whatever, and even nerds do it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you how stupid Dark Souls is. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, already. But they do that because it makes them feel just a little bit better about just frustrations in their life, bad issues with family. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful with the fucking jumps. But I know where to go now. That's good. Yeah, I guess the bottom line is that you don't need to convert it. You don't have to convert everybody. You don't have to convert people to your religion. You don't have to convince them to like respect your hobbies. You really don't. That's optional. You know, it takes two to argue, right? Hey, welcome, Simp Gold. I'm having a fun time here. You know, I bring up drama a lot. I think that's part of me dealing with some of that bullying shit. Like, I used to be one of those people that let out my frustrations because I wasn't happy with my life. And it's nice to dissect that stuff on a psychological level. And I guess when I talk about literal examples of drama, that's me just trying to dissect and understand it. Like, you know, why would somebody do that? Are they really that bad of a person? Is it as bad as everybody says? I don't know. Yeah, Ninja Bros P. It is kind of close to the Super Odd stream. In my defense, that was drama, but that was my drama. And I do think there's a difference between talking about some stupid bullshit internet drama and drama in your own life. If it's drama in your own life, bitch away. You know, because that's your business. Relentless ring, eh? Well. Ooh, fatigue from combat, eh? Let's take a swing. That's how much that takes without it. You put that on. Really not that much of a reduction. I'll take the extra endurance, thank you. Oh, I see something funky. Nope, never mind. That was stupid. I'm sorry to hear that a kid at your school overdosed on heroin. That gets a lot of people. I had to bury a friend of mine. His family didn't have enough money for a funeral, so he made an iron cross and just kind of stuck it on the side of a road. Wasn't a great send-off. But you know, those kind of experiences do make you stronger. If you let them. Like, it's totally possible to just let something like that consume you, but the thing about loss is it's gonna happen. And I don't mean to be all dark and broody and all that, but it is something that you're gonna have to deal with. So do your best to learn how to deal with it, because I'll tell you one thing. The best thing to have during a really dramatic, horrible event is somebody who's tough enough to deal with it. Like, that helps people so fucking much. Like, if you can be positive, even though you hurt, and there's people around you that hurt too, you are, like, super fucking important. That's, like, a big fucking deal. So, you know, even if you do feel like shit, even if you do feel horrible, there are times to where it is good to, like, put on a little bit of a mask. Like, don't just wear your heart on your sleeve. Let everybody know that, you know, let people know that you feel bad, of course, but, you know, don't let it show too much. Be that positive force. It's a really good thing to do. Well, I'm getting excited. I'm finding new stuff. I got all these new powers. I beat that boss that I thought was just gonna wreck my shit. We're having fun. That's another thing. Have fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie. There's bad shit going on in my life. My life ain't perfect. I talk about the positive stuff more than the negative, I'd like to think, but well, you know, you gotta be positive. Ninja Bros said, you should do a special stream with fans playing Gmod. You know, I'd like to do a stream inviting fans on and stuff, but I really just don't have any guarantee that it's gonna be something that I want to have on YouTube. It could be a complete disaster. So what I might do in the future is do something that's offline. Like, you know, play the game online with everybody, but record it, then post it. That way, if there's any kind of fuckery that, you know, just isn't needed, then I'm not stuck, like, on stream going, I can just, you know, fix it. I found a little secret area. Cran's Pass, huh? Ooh, whoa. Well, what are you selling? Nazca Splendor. Really good slash defense. Otherwise, nothing interesting. But I do have like a different fucking... Ooh, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. I could join a new covenant, and they could have really cool stuff, but I don't know if they're any good or not. Oh, hey, Cursor Emmy. And hey, Cursor Emmy, Metal Neck, and Alex D, thanks for moderating. Like, I'm not one for moderation, but, you know, people do spam, and I get why they do it. Everybody wants attention, and man, trust me, I would love to just give every single person attention, because I know how good that feels. But it's just out of the realm of possibility for me. You know, I just can't do it. I try, though. I don't use many of these sub-items. I just don't. I like my big old high-damage sword. It feels good. Oh, another one of these things. Oh, hey, yeah, chat, if you want to help me out, let me know if I'm missing something as far as these go. If I've overlooked something that would have helped me get past those barriers. That would be helpful. Typically, I don't ask the chat for help, but part of me wants to beat the stream and beat the game today. If I beat the game today, then I can play Dark Souls. And then I don't have to worry about like, whoa, fuck, I didn't beat Salt and Sanctuary, I gotta go back to that. Not that I'd mind going back, I might even do New Game Plus. That being said, beating the game tonight would be pretty cool. Come on, take a swing. Getting pretty good at parry. I like it, I like it. Okay, Rain Team Train, I've noticed ya. Flayer's Rack, hello. Getting all sorts of neat little items. A shield. I bet that hurts people when I use it. And I could equip it. Like, totally possible. Now, let's run with it for a little bit. I don't know, fuck it. Okay, this is bad. It's not bad, it's just... Oh, I don't have, like, my good health item equipped either. Wait. Oh, okay, no, I do. It's just, weird. Really weird. Oh, and that does bad stuff to you. Oh, and that guy does bad stuff to me, too. Fuck it. Let's see, how much does this defend? It doesn't defend very well. I don't think I'll be using this. It's fun to try, though. Yeah, I don't know what that green effect is for that, but I don't like it. So I'm glad I didn't join that covenant, or else I'd be stuck with it. You know, I don't even mind giving people attention when they haven't quote-unquote earned it. I just like it when it's genuine, and it's not like somebody who's just trying to... Okay, let me give you an example. This is a good one, too. Let me get a little sip of water. So, I was playing some Earth Defense Force with some friends I met through the game. And we had a little party going in PlayStation 4. We were grinding for some stuff. You know, having a good time. And one of the guys was friends with a kid who just randomly joined in on the party, didn't play the game at all, and was just like, hey. He's like, Earth Defense Force, that sounds stupid. I don't like that game. Will you play this other game? I like this other game. And then eventually we got to the point where he just straight up ignored him. And after we ignored him, he started screaming and like making all these fucking noises and just going, your game sucks, that fucking game sucks, it sucks, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, I finally confronted him. I was like, hey, dude, why are you upset? And he said, you're not paying attention to me. And I said, well, you're not saying anything interesting. And he said, I don't care. You either pay attention to me or I annoy you. And he literally, after we kicked him out, he did it again. He kept sending us messages and shit. And It literally just boiled down to give me attention or I annoy. And that's a problem with a lot of people. And not just children, but adults, you know? And, you know, I'm playing psychologist again, but I do think a lot of that comes from either parents don't pay attention to them or their friends don't like them. Maybe they're not popular among their group. So when they get on the internet, you know, they're not face-to-face with anybody. They feel like they can just say whatever they want. So it's very liberating for them. But when people stop paying attention to them, well, that's not their favorite thing in the world. So that's, in my opinion, where you get your spammers, your people that just have to just hit that fucking keyboard and go, Garrett, give me attention, I love you, pay attention to me. A lot of times it comes from a sad place. And I do have empathy. You know, I do feel sad. If it comes from a bad place and somebody just seems like an honest, you know, just a little bit of a lonely soul, I'll give them attention. But when it comes down to that spoiled thing where it's like, no, pay attention to me or I will annoy you. At that point, I'm just like, no, fuck you. You know, no. You done burn away my good spirit for today. I'm not gonna fucking deal with that. I'm not gonna encourage that behavior. Oh, did somebody say something about those barriers? If you could repeat that for me, I would appreciate it. Don't spam it, just, you know. Mod, you heard me. I want to know about the barriers. Without standing still and being a, you know, bad Let's player. Visual Powers asks, what type of online presence do you think you'd have if the net was around when you were 13? The net was around since like the early 80s. So it was around, but back then it was a smaller community. And most of the people that used the internet when I started using the internet at 13, they were big nerds. Like real nerds. Not like fucking TV nerds or the new like, you know, oh, I'm adorkable. I'm a cutie nerd, aren't I? I'm such a cute nerd. Not those types. They were like real fucking nerds. So, you know, if you fucked with their shit, they would get you. They would make sure that you could not communicate with them at all, and they just almost flat out kick your ass off the internet. So, little kitties like that didn't last long back then. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Oh, it's so liberating. Oh, it feels so good. Just whoosh. And this area I wanted to be at anyways. I wanted to explore. Ooh, I bet I can get over there. Nope. No. Oh, man, that was dumb. I'm glad I didn't die. Ninja P, yeah, I have the Dash and Blue Light brand. I had both of those. I'll show it on screen. I'll show the brands that I have. I have the Vertigo brand, the Shadow Flip brand, the Dart brand, and the Hard Light brand. So I don't have anything that mentions the red light. Oh, when I say cute nerds, I'm not saying just because somebody's like, I'm adorkable, I like Pokemon, that they're not like a real nerd or anything like that. I'm just saying that there's, at least back then, there were totally cute nerds, but most of us were just like straight up like hardcore tech geeks. Let me put it this way, there's a difference between somebody who likes Thundercats and all that other stuff and somebody who puts together their own computers and like fucking learns C++ and fucking like gets their ass kicked in high school because they talk about their brand new Pentium 2 computer. You know, there was a time that it wasn't celebrated, I guess is the point that I'm making. So nerds back then, they didn't get, like, glory. They basically just got their asses kicked. Shikara Boulevard, like Big Bang Theory nerds, like the people that play the characters in Big Bang Theory. Maybe some of them are nerds, but I kind of doubt it. Like I wouldn't bet money on it. Just a theory. Not trying to shame anybody. Yeah, there you go, Alex D. Tech nerds versus pop culture nerds. That's a good comparison. A pop culture nerd consumes, a tech nerd creates. And there's a big difference between creative nerds and getting your face bit off by a fucking spider and eating a roll when you should be rolling. No, I meant to eat the roll, not to... I meant to do a roll, not eat the roll. Move your Ninja Turtle looking ass. There we go. Get rid of this fucking thing. They were mean. You know, I don't mean to discriminate, because I think one of the best things about nerd culture, especially back during, like, the days where the nerds were getting their ass kicked, was that they're very accepting. You know, if somebody didn't know how to build a computer and just like Pokemon, for the most part, you were still cool with them. Of course, you still have your outliers like, you don't know how to build a computer? But again, that's just people projecting their, like, little life's frustrations. They get their ass kicked in high school, so they take it out on the beta nerds, so to speak. Yeah, Metal Neck. Big Bang Theory is the minstrel show of nerds. I think I mentioned that in a podcast before. It's very true. Fuck. Oh, somebody asked, should you build a computer or buy one? You should build one. It's way cheaper, and you can pick your parts. It's really good. Ooh, symbol. Oh, that's obviously to give me gold. So yeah, building your computer is a lot more intelligent. It's not as hard as people make it think. Go watch a tutorial on YouTube of somebody putting together a computer. It should be pretty accessible. But if it's not, well, you know, it's not your fault. This feels like a boss. No, it's not. Okay, good. Yeah, I've been talking too much. My voice is going a little bit. Is that another dude with the brand? No, I've been here before, haven't I? Minty Scale. Okay, Mints. No, I haven't been here. I'm a harvester. Okay, here's Red Lord's ear. What you got for sale? He's selling salt and upgrade items that I do not need. Oh, fair enough. Anything else to say? Okay, well, it's not helpful. Yeah, Shikara Boulevard, building your own PC is a lot cheaper than buying one pre-built. If you buy a pre-built PC... Okay, let me put it this way. I'm trying to put one together. I'm like getting a build together. And for the top-of-the-line CPU, really good motherboard, RAM, power supply, and fans in the case. I'm looking at like $1,700 for that. And then $500 for a video card. But I already got the GTX 980, so I can take the GTX 980 out of here, put it in the $1,700 machine, and then I basically have a like a $2,300 computer like this, totally ready to do VR and all this fancy new shit. If I was gonna go buy that pre-built, that would run me at least, like, at the very fucking least $3,000. Like, and that's at low. And I'm really sure a build like that I'm considering, that's only going to cost me $17,000 since I already have the video card. I mean, $17,000. This is $1,700 because I already have the video card. I feel very confident that that would cost upwards of $3,000 if you bought it pre-built. So for the little bit of extra effort, You end up with a lot more power. Oh, have a good night. Have a good day, Sean Eric. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Illuminati Duck has an Asus motherboard. So do I. I like Asus's products. I like their monitors. And they give you some good deals on some monitors. Like them. I feel like somebody told me what I need to do with the fucking... to get the red shit open. So, if anybody else saw that, everybody just let me know. If somebody give me information, I feel like if I spend all day on chat scrolling up, I'm gonna have a boring show. Because people watching it afterwards can't see the chat. Maybe that's something I could work out in the future, but you know, baby steps. The fact I got this working at 720p makes me feel good. In fact, I got this huge fancy configuration planned out for Dark Souls 3. I'm gonna be streaming it to my laptop, right? Oh, this is the wrong time to be talking about that. Get away. I'm gonna be streaming it to my laptop, which will be coming out on this end. But since my computer won't be streaming it, what I will be able to do is record it with Shadowplay. Now what that's gonna do, it's gonna allow me to record at 1080p 60 frames per second. And then, something totally secret up here. I can feel it. Or maybe it just goes up here. I don't know. I wanted a secret. Anyways, no, I'm gonna stream to the laptop, leaving computer free to record with Shadowplay, which will let me record at 1080p 60 frames per second to post after I stream. Then while I'm streaming, it's gonna be 720/30. So, while I'm streaming, it's not gonna be the best quality, but once it goes online, not live, I can make it look really good. Which I think is a good compromise for now. Like, it just seems like a decent compromise, because... Okay, beat a certain boss. Okay. That's all I needed to... Oh, hey. Maybe this is it. Hello. Alright, game time. Oh, I got, like, no healing items. Be careful. Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose. You know, I hate to fucking admit defeat this quickly, but I should get my pearls. Oh, shit, am I all the way... Oh, no. Fuck. Well, fine. I need to go back to a sanctuary with a guide. And oh boy. Oh boy. I think this is where I need to go. A blob of clay. Thank you. I like to do movie trailers. And yeah, Alex D, I will do a face reveal at 100,000 subscribers. I will. Personally, it doesn't interest me, but I know at that point people will just fucking demand it and they really want it. So I'll do that, but I probably won't make it a constant thing. But Emily Ukis gave me an offer to do a, movie trailer voice, which is really hard to do right now. To do the movie trailer voice, I gotta kind of like stand up and talk like this and keep the headphones off so I can hear the gravelly sounds. Because if I have the headphones on, the gravelly sounds aren't I can't hear them. So it can come off as like I got smoker throat, So, that's something I gotta deal with. I really should just get some new headphones. So what was I doing? Oh, yeah. I feel like I fucked up. Kiba Blockwolf, no, I haven't gotten any Pringle X Hellbent fanfiction yet. I'm sure somebody's done it. Yeah, Ivan Salva, that's probably what I'll do. It's like at 100,000, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll just fucking stream my face. Alex D, I'm not surprised you'd be skeptic about it, but you know what? 100,000 subscribers, YouTube mails me like a little thing. And at that point, you know, fuck it, it's not that big of a deal. I don't do it because I'm like afraid or anything like that. I just don't do it because I'm just not interested in it. Also, it gives people a little reward. You know, like if you really like what I do here. Yeah, this isn't going well. I need to find like a safe passage to some of these fights. This shit ain't gonna do. These guys are tough. I gotta like watch when I fight. Come on, take a swing. Do it. There we go. That's what I want. Did I go this way? I'm super lost. Like, I had a little bit of a lead earlier, but no, I went this way, and there was a thing there. What's down here? Oh, Sargon made a new video. I like that Sargon guy. Again, that goes into drama, but you know, that's another reason why I don't want to do the drama. There's plenty of other people far more qualified than me to do that. I'll leave it to the pros. Okay, this is an area I should be at, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, one hand in this sword sucks. Oh boy, could this game ever use a map. There's gonna be a PC version of this, and I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna hope, beyond hope, that they mod a map into it of some sort. Autumn Flower, guess what my dog's name? Guess what is my dog's name? I don't know, Dogface? Hager's Grotto. You know, I don't think I did. Am I going the wrong way? I know there's the boss up here, who I should probably fight. Yeah, the problem with me listening to chat too much is that I am on a delay. So, it could be several minutes of me moving forward, then like, oh. But no, I'm headed towards the boss right now, I know that. Or a boss. I don't know if it's the one I'm looking for necessarily, but... Yeah, Disemboweled Husk. This isn't the guy I'm looking for, but I should try to beat him anyways. Oh, he has the follow-up. Yep, I gotta remember that. I wonder if I could parry this guy. I kind of don't feel like trying. Let's use some... Oh, hello. Move back to my hardy roll. Get in there. Shit. Oh, did that interrupt my healing too? Fuck! That ain't no joke. Okay. Let's hope I can get another hit stun on him. I don't know if he's interrupting my healing or if that's just in my head. Nope. Not today, bucko. I don't like this corner. I feel like that's not going to work to my advantage. Let's take another shard. Roll! Eat the roll, not do a roll. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I want to beat you. I'm not giving up that fucking easy. They may have gotten me here. Oh, no. Not quite. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Ah, you got me. I can beat that guy. Now that I kind of know his little gig. But man, he's doing lots of damage. You know, it might be time for a shield, but the one-handing is so weak. Fuck. I didn't expect that to happen. Well, I lost the salt forever. Oh, well. You know, when the more tired you are, the harder it is to just like go, oh my god! That's fine. Let's just try not to waste any rolls. Okay, that's on a platform. Okay, yeah, go this way. These punks. I'm already taking damage. That's okay. I'll use the Kool-Aids to heal up. Oh, if I beat the Tree of Man, keep going to the left? Okay, yeah, that's something I didn't do. I beat the tree dude, the Tree of Men, but then I didn't go to the left. I just fucked off and went elsewhere. Okay. Okay. And that is something I'll do after I fight this boss and beat him, because it's a grudge match now. Do I have any items? That would be useful here? And poison damage. Or grenade. I just don't think that would do a lot of damage. Thinking it over. Ooh. War Horn was pretty useful because of the stamina effect. This guy's not going to poison me, so who cares about that? I guess we'll just poison my weapon, then use the horn. I mean, that sounds like a reasonable strategy. I don't know if it's going to really work, but... it's worth trying. taking advantage of my stamina. Poison already. You may be immune. Oh, fuck, already. Ooh. I thought, oh, wow. Okay. Sovereign Truth of Gaming. What was it that you're saying? Let me scroll up. Nothing. Last time I scroll up. Umbrella Reina, I will spoil it for you. My face is kind of like my voice. That's how I did so well in security. Of course, that's just me talking on the internet. Fuck's sake. I don't even know where that other skeleton was. Yeah, there he is. They're just pissing me off. And these magic spells are kicking my shit in. Boy, that didn't go well at all. Man, that horn was really useful, and I totally blew that. I could have... I didn't mean to make that pun. All my puns are always accidental. But I could have... Could have had a way better advantage. Oh well, fuck it, let's try it again. I cannot. God damn already. Alrighty with this. That attack really hurts. I don't like it. Okay, so it's not the entire area. Let's kind of what I get the fuck away. Guy just does immense damage. Really way harder than the other boss. Okay, now I gotta get away. Take some of these red shards. He takes off my max health so much. And he's very greedy with the stamina. Totally beatable though. I've seen a little bit of luck and a lot of it of strategy. Oh! Get over here. Oh, he's doing some bitch stuff. He's doing some bitch stuff. Ah, fuck you, just die. There you go. Ah, that felt good. Oh, what, you trying to troll me into going, no, I'm super not tough. I'm super fucking tough. Nah. You know, it's like they say about rich people. If you're rich, you really don't need to prove that you're rich. And the same goes for being a tough guy. Other than that, in security. Lots of tough guys. They crumple like paper. They really do. Oh, come on, at last. Give me a little bit of credit, that one. It didn't take me too long to figure it out. Hopefully I'm not nearly as sloppy with Dark Souls, because I know the Dark Souls community is very particular. Ivan Salva asks, how about being a vegan, Hellbent? I mean, I would like to, but I've tried the, like, soy-only stuff, and it doesn't agree with my stomach very well, to be honest. No, I don't want to spend my entire life farting 24/7 and having diarrhea, so I don't think I'm fit to be a vegan. Myers stench. So yeah, this is going like back to early Baby Town area, huh? I've been here though. Like, I don't think I've been at this particular spot. I'm not fucking that. Okay, this is a different area for sure. Is that a trap that I can destroy? Yeah, but I think these spikes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You gotta be fucking kidding me! I don't have any antidote ready. I got like one health item. Ah, boy. At least I have antidote. Let's go ahead and take that. Thinking, how should I fight that guy? I mean, I got my crossbow and all that, but... Fucking serious with that? Okay. What a fucking trap this area is. Jeez. Vile Vines Ring. Huh. Is it just resistance to poison? Yep. Oh, I bet there's stuff over there. Oh, I bet there is. Should I look? Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, even though I probably shouldn't. Here we go. Nope, nothing over there at all. Well, it was worth a look. Hey, big props to people that are vegetarians. As long as you're the type of vegetarian who isn't like, oh, you're a fucking rapist, murderer. It's like, yes, I'm fully aware. Stuff dies for me to eat a chicken burrito. It's just how it is. But, you know, it's like they say, you catch more flies with honey. You be a nicer person and stand a way larger chance of converting people, which should be your goal, you know. Yeah, see, Red 2040 or 24,000. Yes, it's nice that you're the vegan type of vegan who's like, you know what, I'm a vegan. I like being a vegan. If you were a vegan too, that would be cool, but you don't have to be. It would just be great if you did. You know, that's nice. Need more vegans like that. Because then people will feel good about converting. If somebody converts to something like that and it's out of like, I don't want to be bad, I don't want to be bad, then it's just, you just stand a far worse chance of actually converting a bunch of people. So what do we got here? Fuck that thing. Fuck it. Did I trigger that? Yeah, there's a little rope. Okay. Well. Color me stupid. May as well level up, huh? Let's get a little level up going. And one more level, I can get that, big great sword 4 or whatever. Any other salt? No, none there, but, let's go ahead and pop that. Will that be enough? No, not even close. I did it again. I immediately forgot. Okay, now here's the deal about me not being a vegan. I do try to avoid eating meat when possible. You know, I don't just eat meat every meal. Beyond the fact that that's ridiculously fucking unhealthy, it's, you know, it's not necessary. Like, even for somebody like, even for somebody like me that's, like, not super good on soy, you can still, you know, not eat meat 24/7. That's totally within the realm of possibility. Hello? What you about? I am in your waters. Hi. Like a drinky? Yeah, I like you. You're neat. Cool, what you got? Yeah, David Beckham, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. PC version's coming out soon. Otherwise, I would have, like... Well, I would just have the PC version, wouldn't I? Man, I should just have, like, a shitload of antidotes, huh? They're cheap. Buy all those. Charred doll, frozen doll, not very useful. Some fancy clothes. But I'm not interested in that. What else you gotta say? Alright, you're a fun NPC, but you're out of stuff. So, I'll be gone. I'll probably never talk to you again. Cleric's Kite Shield, hey. Can I even use it? I've already forgot what it looks like. Oh, there it is. I don't know, I think to people who aren't used to American voices, I probably sound like Markiplier. I can see that. But, that's kind of like how every British person sounds like James Bond. Some people. Yeah, Jessica DeGrande. I know what Undertale is. It's a fun game. Oh yeah, Mute Satago. This guy's like Shrek. Like, I'm in a swamp. I cannot do a Scottish accent. Yeah, people saying I sound like Markiplier is like saying every single Scottish person sounds like Groundskeeper Willie. Well, I guess I may as well just keep the ooh, is this the boss? No. No. This area has me concerned. I'm playing it safe. Nothing over there. Oh, it just flips me over. Oh! Don't play on that. Autumn, I don't know PewDiePie personally. Yeah, I didn't even know this area existed, Ivan. I was like, hey, I thought I'd already been here before. Nope. I last come down and suck my willy. That's like the best Scottish accent I can do. Well, these fuckers are just giving away antidotes, huh? Nice. Come here, salty. Come here. Oh, fuck. I didn't think that was gonna fall out from under me. Well, lesson learned. This is not a good area to reach at in, but I'll keep trying anyways. Like, I wanted to beat this game today, but I got a feeling it's a little bit longer than I expected. Oh, hey, look at that thing. That's probably a boss, huh? So I guess we're fighting that. Maybe, yeah. Oh, I gotta pull lever. Oh, fuck. I need to get up here. Fight this guy. There we go. I don't like the teleporting skeletons. It's very annoying. They're very effective. Give them that. Nope. I don't like the look of them bugs. Kill that. What's in here? Oh, no, I know. Boom. Come on. Get a little bit extra air. No. This area's just gonna be a big hunt, isn't it? There's some invisible stuff. Maybe I'm not reading this area right. No, okay, that's what I needed. It's just very, very particular about my jump. It's fine. Alchemist stuff, that's nice. Anything over here? Nope. There's some bugs. Yeah, Ivan Salva, this is a lot like the, oh, what's that place called? Blighttown. I'm getting like Blighttown vibes. I just don't like that area, but fuck it. Let's go down. Time to fight. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, you do well to focus in this area. What's up, Latin Prince? I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Fuck! I shouldn't have looked up at chat. Not while wall jumping. Oh, well. I think I remember where to go. Long way back. Make the best of the journey. Again with it. Ah. Just do this the Dark Souls way, to where I just skip everything. No, this isn't good for my health. It's gotta focus, that's all. A little bit of focus goes a long way. Oh, fuck all this poison shit. Jumpy skeletons. Did I get fucking toxified? I at least I got like an excessive amount of antidote. Visual powers, have you ever suffered from no motivation? Yeah, I have, but I got my ways around it. Like, you know, there's some nights I don't want to do the show, and some nights I don't feel like doing a top 10 script, but, you know, usually I find when I just get into it and just like say, nope, you know what, I'm just doing it. And then do it, then it gets done. So anytime you feel lack of motivation, just do it. It's like Shia LaBeouf says, just do it! No! Don't fall off of stuff, though. Oh my fucking god. That was a trick. I didn't know how to get down from there. Char and Cry, I don't stream on Twitch. I just keep it all here. You know what? This right here is a good time to take a restroom break. So I'm gonna take a leak, grab a little bit of water, and I'll be right back. Yeah. You know, I should probably get things set up to where if I take restroom breaks, I throw up an advertisement. But you know, for now, as much as I'm not one to shill, if you do enjoy the content, there's a tip button. That's a thing. I'm trying to go light on the ads. I kind of want to ease in. I don't want to overdo it. So you know what, how about a little Q&A? Any questions? I have answers. Yeah, visual powers, no more piss bottles. I can piss over a liter. So unless it's a big 2-liter bottle, I don't trust it. I don't like having to stop mid-piss. Makes me feel weird. That can't be good for you. Oh, Anar Bibois, you can find the tip button on my page. Just, left click on that little hellbent thing and, open it up in a new window. And you can see the tip button right there. Ivan, I'm not old, but I'm not young. David Beckham, it's not that I don't like showing my face, it's just, it's a fun little thing to keep hidden. And it gives everybody a little something for when I get 100,000 subscribers, if I ever get there. If I get to that point, then you get, you get a face reveal. That's fun, isn't it? Lego Man asks, what is your worst enemy? I used to have worst enemies when I was doing like nothing but security, but those were mostly people that hated me and were like a violent threat. But I never really hated them, it's just, if somebody's a violent threat against you, well, they're an enemy. So I guess people picked me as their worst enemies, and yeah, well, that's a complex issue. Desmond Winthrop, how do I get started with the YouTube art community? Make art and then send very polite tweets at people. And if they like your art, they may reply. Negative Colors ask, Helpant, have you ever considered coming to England? Maybe. I don't know anybody there, to be honest with you. If I had family there or like some internet friends, maybe, but most of my friends overseas happen to be in Australia and New Zealand for some reason. MP Sisters Studios ask, Hellbent, how long have you been doing YouTube? I became a fan after watching Dolan for 3 years. Yeah, I started doing Dolan a year ago, and I guess I only really started posting continuous content on this channel in 2012. And now I do weekly streams and a few extra things here and there. Ivan Salva asks, how do you feel about the war that's currently happening between H3 Leafy is here in Pyro? I don't really care. Tornado the Angel Dragon, yeah, I'll do a face reveal at 100,000 subscribers, and I do mean it. Yeah, Gumpy, I hope we get there. That'll be fun. YouTube will send me a little button, and I can show my beautiful face. Oh, yeah. Chicken Ace says, you should set something up with Dolan where you stream yourself recording your voiceovers. I might do that, but that's kind of like giving it away, you know what I mean? I think if I did that, I'd have to post it after. I don't think I'd be able to do it literally live. Crexon Atrax asks, hey Elvin, what's your opinion on dank-ass memes? Memes are inside jokes for people with no friends. SpecOp42 asks, hey Helmut, do you like sports? If so, which one and favorite team? I used to watch a lot of hockey. I like the Stars. They were pretty good. That was fun. Back when they were winning. I don't think they're doing that anymore. Yeah, Blobble Clay, I've sung the Great Mighty Pooh song, but I'm not doing that now. Patrick Maury asks, what do you think of that chick who fucks dogs? I mean, which one? There's lots of them. Gumpy asks, why is Vegan Gain such a little shit? Well, he says he's a sociopath, and I believe him. Ivan Salva asks, best Robin? I think I like Todd. I forget. Whichever one becomes the Red Hood. I like that one. but why ask? How did you come to know the people that you talked to on the Saturday streams? Well, I either met them through work on Dolan, or I just contacted them on Twitter and was like, hey, I like it, come on my show. Of course, I was very cordial about it, and I made sure to show them that I do other stuff, so. Super Killer Rankin asks if I'm black and if Dolan is white. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, have a good afternoon, Ninja Bros. Thanks for dropping in. Hugs you, what's the most scariest game I've played or seen? When I was like young, like really young, Resident Evil was a little bit scary. But they don't really scare me anymore. Like, there's a time to where, like, Doom and Quake were scary, but that, again, was when I was a little kid. Jules the Fox asks, what's your least favorite video game? You know, it's a little bit of an odd answer, and these change all the time. It's not, I can never pick a worst, but right now, in the back of my mind, the worst one is I Have No Mouth and Must Scream, because I really like the story, but the gameplay is like a pixel hunting adventure game. So it's like a game that I like, but I only like to watch it being played. I don't like to actually play it. Mute Stack Kato, did I have any scary stories from my childhood? Yeah, plenty, but I don't know, they're just not coming to mind right now. Like, I'm gonna tell a scary story from my childhood. It needs to be one that pops in my head, like, oh yeah, that was fucking spooky. But when you've been around for a while, the stories don't always pop up in your head. Metal Neck asks, do you ever get tired of answering the same 3 or 4 questions? Yeah, a little bit. Lame Geyer asks, what other games are you gonna stream? I'm gonna stream Dark Souls 3 and Doom. Okay, a little bit of a primer for people out there. If you're gonna ask me what the scariest this, scariest that, and scariest other is, my answers are gonna be very disappointing. Because I'm kind of a nihilist fuckhead. So in all honesty, the scariest thing for me is like running out of money. Not having any food in the refrigerator. And movies don't scare me at all. Metal Neck asks, is there a game that I don't like but everybody loves? Yeah, let's see. Off the top of my head. Never really got into Angry Birds, to be honest. I mean, I get it. If that was the only game that I had to play on my cell phone, I'd appreciate it more, but I've already played that game before. It's like called Rampart or something. Ooh. Tyreek Hamilton asked if would I ever play Warframe. I played a lot of Warframe, but I don't play it anymore. Ivan Salva asked, please stream that ant shooter thing, Earth Defense Force. I may come back to that. Midnight asks, Hellbent, have you seen Undertale? Yes, I have seen Undertale. I played Undertale. I own it. It's a game. The Hybrid asks, is the stream almost over? Nah, I'd say we're about halfway. Interested Gas 4 asks, what's your next subscriber milestone? I guess 50K. And then 100K. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? I don't know what I'll do for 50K, though. I'm not really sure about that. Maybe like a Q&A. I don't know. Super Killa Ranskin asks, will any of us meet you, Hellbent? I don't know. Cupid Anthers asks, have you ever been recognized by your voice in public? Yeah, and not because of the Dolan stuff, just because of the other work I've done in like security and like working out in the public and stuff. A little bit of a local celebrity, I guess, at a few points in time. Like I could go to the grocery store and people would like see my face and know who I was. Which is a little bit humbling, but you know. Lilith Tricast, did you play World of Warcraft before YouTube? No, I played EverQuest. Jules the Fox asks, do you have a favorite video game soundtrack? I don't know, probably like a tie between Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Draco Lester asks, are you gonna make another Portal 2 video soon? Yes. Not sure when. Was gonna do it last week, it didn't happen. I need to be a little bit more on the ball and bother Shima. Alexander Mendez asks, have you played The Last of Us? Yeah, I thought it was overrated. Starberry Jam asks, Hellbent, are you planning to go to a con? Pika Petey gave me an offer to join him at a potential convention in the future. I believe it's like a My Little Pony convention. I'll go. I'm not like one of those pony guys, but I could go have fun. I mean, that's fine. Jessica De Grande says, Nightmare House, the prologue is said to be the scariest game ever in the wide world. Ooh, well, that's a challenge. Maybe I'll look it up. Alberta Malakai. Ask, are you going to read old-time poetry and literary stuff and, you know, upload it to YouTube and SoundCloud and remix it to give more exposure? I'll probably read a lot more fan fiction. Kakari asks, blowjob or tit job? I don't know if you've been laid before, but oh, no, you said blowjow. I don't know what a blowjow is. It sounds nice, though. I'll take a blowjow. Little tip for the questions. If your question has the word the most, I'm not going to have a satisfactory answer. Because honestly, the most for me changes the second I think of the thing. Games of Max, I've heard of Monster Hunter. I've never played it. I might get into it at some point, but they've been putting them all on Nintendo systems, and I didn't buy a 3DS or a Nintendo Wii U, so probably not going to play any for a while. Hugs you ask, will you ever play an adorable game? Yeah, look up on my channel. We played Amazing World, Dot and I. That was painfully adorable. Cosmonaut Gaming asks, what's your favorite instrument? That's the same as asking most. Please stop. The Hybrid asks, hey Hellbent, if I sent you a link to a video, would you watch it? Yeah, off stream. I don't think it would be very wise to just click on a random video on stream. I'm sure you have kind intentions, but most people don't. Strawberry Jam says Splatoon. Yep, I agree, Splatoon. Lammer Giger asks Gary, or asks, do you own any emulators? Yeah, I also own a lot of classic games too. Visual Powers asks, do you collect anything? No, not really. I got like a couple of arcade machines here. I got like the Atari Star Wars game. I got a Zaxxon here. I got a Donkey Kong. But it's not so much of a collection because it's not like I'm going out getting more. MP Sister Studio asks, how did you get the look for your character? Bim the Homeless designed him. And I said, make him a demon. So he started out as a human, and then he was turned into a demon, because I thought that made more sense. Crazy Boy asks, how did you and everyone at Planet Dolan meet? Well, I asked for the job, he gave me the job, and then I met everybody while doing the job. That's how that worked. Desmond Winthrop asked, do you or have you played Magic the Gathering? Yeah, I played it in high school. I don't anymore, though. Alex D says, any recommendation for chiptune artists? Yeah, Puke7. He also goes by Beanox sometimes. He's pretty good. Carbohydro. You can find Carbohydro on YouTube. He's really good. Though what Carbohydro does is like covers of chiptunes. So it'll take a chiptune song and like put it in the fucking metal and stuff. It's really cool. Tyreek Hamilton asks, are you a Satanist? Nope. I don't believe in that stuff. Hugs You says, do you have a console other than the PlayStation 4? Yeah, I got a PS3, 360, and pretty much everything before then, but this generation, I'm not going with Xbox One. Probably won't get a Wii U, and my expectations are very low for the NX. Patrick Morrill asks, do you consider Dawn as a boss or like something else? He's a friend. And a boss, but mostly a friend. Visual Powers asks, what would be your wrestler name? Hellbent. Lego Man 2140 asks, Hellbent, what's the worst console you ever owned? TurboGrafx 16. I didn't like that system. Dr. Coctor asked, does Dolan have a lazy eye? I don't know. The Hybrid asks, who does the vocals for the music video you're in? It's in the credits. There's lots of people that were involved in that, and I don't know them very intimately. Hunter Robinson asks, you played wargaming games, World of Tanks, Warplanes, and Warships? No, but I like Ace Combat, and I like Battlefield. I heard they're making a new Ace Combat. I'm kind of excited. I hope the new Ace Combat is not like Assault Horizons. I did not like that one. The lock-on mode is, not my thing. Karukai asks, has you ever been in an orgy? I've been in a three-way or two, but not an orgy. Midnight says, Hellbent, will you help me with my satanic rituals? No. I don't believe in any of that. Yeah, Gumpy, this game has a really good soundtrack, doesn't it? I like it. A lot of these indie games have been getting a lot better with the music. Blob of Clay asks, do you enjoy your increase of fame from being with Dolan? Was it a surprise, etc.? Yeah, on all accounts. It's nice to be able to stream games. It's nice to be able to have access to you people. It's all good. I like it. TrueJamon69 asks, did you play Dark Souls 3 or are you going to stream it from the beginning? Everybody playing Dark Souls 3 right now either has it from Japan or they exploited an Xbox One deal. I do not have an Xbox One, and I'm not going to import the game from Japan. So when it comes out on Steam tomorrow, I may stream it day one. But if I'm busy, which, let's be honest, I probably won't be able to resist playing Dark Souls 3. But if for whatever reason I can't, then, maybe tomorrow. Dr. Coctor says, would you fuck a gay guy for enough money? Who cares? Kokari asked, did you play Grim Dawn? Yeah, Grim Dawn's pretty cool. It's like Diablo 3, except way better. David Beckham says, have you played Battlefield 4? Yeah, there's a Battlefield 4 video on this channel. It's really good. I shot a helicopter, and the missile was in midair for like 4 seconds. And I didn't have homing, and it hit the helicopter. Felt good. Metal Neck asks, did it annoy you at all when people started hating on your first Dolan vids? Nope. Let you in on a little known fact. That shit doesn't get to me. In fact, I kind of like it. It's nice being a controversial figure. Super Killer Rankin, did anybody in your past jobs hate you or tried to replace you? If they hated me behind my back, and when I do a job, I do it well. So if they tried to replace me, I never noticed. Time Bomb asks, what weapons would you use in a zombie apocalypse? I mean, probably something I could smack stuff with, you know, that doesn't break. But I think really the thing that you do against zombies is just shove them over. Like, shove them over and keep moving. Kokari asked, did you finish XCOM 2? No, I didn't. I need to get back to it at some point. But then Dark Souls 3's coming out. Can't miss Dark Souls 3. XCOM 2 can wait. Games of Max said, did you play Undertale? If so, who's your favorite character and a minor character? You know what? The internet ruined all the Dark Souls characters. Or Dark Souls. The internet ruined all the Undertale characters. Like, I probably would have said one of the skeleton guys, but they've been ruined. I like them, but I feel like giving an answer is just going to be like, hey, you like that person? I'm going to send you all this stuff about this character that I found on the internet. No, thank you. Cupid Antlers asks, Kelvin, what's your favorite hate comment? Somebody said my throat sounds like it's clogged with 1,000 dicks. Ivan asks, Kelvin, how do you think of Jack's... How do you think about Jacksepticeye and, How do you think of Jacksepticeye of today from Jack of the past? I don't watch him. Nothing against him, I just don't watch him. Shara and Cry asked, do you watch The Walking Dead? I quit after season 3. Crexon Adrax asks, Kelbent, can I have your vocal cords? No. Blah, but Clay, I don't know how you'd fit 1,000 dicks in your throat, but it says a lot about a person who knows what that sounds like. MP Sister Studios, if I made a fanfic about you, would you read it and respond? Hate to say it, probably not. Like, I don't know, there's something about targeted reading, like something that's written for somebody in specific to read, that I don't find stimulating at all. Mute Statico says, do you know about Cryotech? Yeah, I've heard people compare me to him voice-wise. I didn't think I sound that much like him, but he seems like a decent enough guy. Patrick Morrill asked, do you dislike any other YouTubers? Yeah, I don't like the YouTubers that are constantly trying to ruin people. Those people are dicks. I don't like them. Okay, a couple more questions and we'll get back to it. Super Killer Rankin asks, how did you get a deep voice? I smoked a lot of cigarettes and then I quit. Right before it probably would have killed me. Mayomiu asks, which would you rather survive in, zombie apocalypse or atomic bomb disaster? Well, atomic bomb disaster means radiation and very slow but painful death of radiation. So I guess zombies. You know what? I still watch Keemstar. I know his intentions aren't pure, but he's like literally, they get way worse than Keemstar. Like when I'm talking about people that stir shit intentionally, and I will name drop a person here, I'm talking about people like Jenny McDermott, who's like,
This guy tried to fucking hit on me, and this dude's a pedophile, and his girlfriend's 14 years old.
just fabricated lies just meant to stir shit and get her name out there. Brianna Wu's another one. Like, she literally goes out there and stirs shit, gets herself in the middle of fights, fucks with people, and then when people fuck with her back, she's like, I'm being fucked with! Look at all these horrible fucking people! And people that buy into her politics are like, yeah, they're fucking with her, and it's just this huge fucking charade. It's such a pathetic fucking thing. That being said, I don't engage with that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not a big Brianna Wu or Jenny McDermott fan, but if they came after me, I'd just fucking not engage. They'd have to do something really fucked up, like, I'm talking about something that I'd have to sue them for to engage. And even then, I wouldn't talk about it on the internet. I would just straight up fucking sue them. So they probably wouldn't fuck with me, to be honest. Because they don't want to go to court if they don't get internet drama out of it. Lego Man 2140 asks, how many jobs have you had? Let me see. Seven jobs, and I'm working 3 of them right now. And that's not counting my own YouTube channel, because that's fun. Korakai asks, what do I think about Anita Sarkeesian? You know, if people like her content and they want to give her money, that's fine. I don't like it, and I like watching videos that pick it apart and all that, but yeah, you know, she's pretty harmless, really. At least I hope she is. I hope all the bullshit's just bluster and sound. Ivan Sav asks, thoughts about Kotaku? I don't like Kotaku, they're a bunch of assholes. And since this is getting a little bit dramatic, let's continue playing the game and having fun, huh? How's that? Some fun? I like having fun. You like having fun? I do. I like fun. Fun is fun for me and you. Everybody should want to have fun. I'm just going back and healing up. Fuck this. I already fucked that up. Games of Max, I'm kind of just fucking with you. I've had this deep voice since before I started smoking cigarettes, but I don't think the cigarettes, like, made it less deep. I think it gave me a little bit of gravel. Metal Neck, you know, drama's fun, but as far as that goes, I kind of prefer to be an observer and not a participator, you know. Like, I do watch political videos, and you can tell by the way that I try to, like, engage in some of that sometimes. But for the most part, it's something that I don't embrace. Like, on a personal level. It's just not for me. Like, I would rather get my information on that drama from people who do it for a living and not do it myself because I have, like, work and stuff. Maybe if I had less work to do, or maybe if I was, like, running a channel that was, like, based on that kind of stuff, I'd be more interested in, like, making content for it, but, nah, things as they are. Oh, wow, that was stupid of me to do. It's like I was saying, things as they are. I don't need to pick those fights. Like, trust me, I would love to get one over on Brianna Wu and, like, just getting all that, but a lot of those people, that's, like, part of their stupid little plan. And let's be real, it's not a really good plan. Like, even people in Brianna Wu's ranks are distancing themselves from her, you know? I don't blame them. Need to not talk when I do the wall jump. Every time I do that, I fuck it up. Maybe I'm fuck. Well, there goes all that salt. Ah, well. Hugs, you ask, what do you think of role player in comments? I guess you're talking about, like, role player profiles. I guess that's okay. As long as the person's, like, open about it, not like, no, I am this real person. This is me, and, like, literally trying to, like, fool people. If you're trying to fool people, that's kind of funny, but on the same end, it's meh. Okay, let's try not doing any stupid shit and paying attention to what I'm doing, huh? How's that sound? Play the fucking game, huh? That's fun. Oh, just die. Thank you. I appreciate it. You doll. Okay, let's try it again. I don't wanna... Yeah, I wanna go up this way. There we go. I haven't used this thing in a while. Oh, no, wrong button. Gonna do leap attacks. Fuck you. Do regular swing. There you go. Thanks, buddy. Now you gonna fall down and let me do a finisher? Nope, you're just gonna do that shit on. There we go. Finishing move. I don't know if that's a platform or a trap. Lego Man asks, when's the live stream gonna end? I mean, in an hour, I'm gonna have to at least start up another one because of a glitch. But I'd like to continue till I beat the game. I'd like to beat the game today. So, short answer is, in the next 45 minutes, I will be shutting down the stream to come back and do more. Let's fight this thing, though. Oh, he makes little mini-me's. This is gonna be a stamina drainer. boss is fucking easy. Oh, you still want to fight? Ah. Okay, you know what? I need more stamina. Oh, it would suck to beat the boss and just get killed by those things, huh? Well, that was much easier than that other boss. Maybe I was supposed to be here sooner. Maybe it's just an easier boss. Great ring to the left, huh? Well, I will go there. Mossy ring. Ooh, increased stamina regen. I like that. Let's see how well it works, though. This is my normal regen rate. I mean, that seems faster, but not by much. Oh yeah, actually that seems way faster. I'm gonna take another look. Oh, that's a much faster regen rate, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll roll with this for a little bit. Because stamina has been a concern. This may be a point in time to backtrack back to that area with the thing that died and got killed, and maybe. To be honest, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit confused. A little bit confuzzled. Oh, hey! You got a brand! Yes, I do. Ah, this is it. Yeah. Now I can go through the red barriers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's to contain the beast. That's cool. Fun character. I like you. So wait, how does that work? Do I gotta bring out a torch? I may just beat this yet. Yeah, okay, gotta use a torch. Neat. Yay! I recognize this place. Woo! Yeah, Blobba Clay, I think these guys look like Ninja Turtles. You know what, actually, thinking about it, my favorite Dolan hate comment isn't about me. It's about Return of the Goo. People, some people, not a lot. It's a very small minority of people. But they're like, Goo draws furry porn. Everything he draws is porn, and he puts butts in the art and all that. And I'm thinking, just fuck you. What's the problem with drawing sexy stuff? And let me put it this way. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I only jack off to furry stuff. I love furry stuff. But Bim/Goo draws like great butts. I think if you can't get over, like, a fucking character design like that, like, no, that butt's too sexy and it's on, like, a furry creature, then you're kind of a prude. Like, I bet you're one of those people that's like, man, I would like rap music if I weren't for all the big booties. Like, you're a pussy. This guy's an asshole. I remember him. He's tough. And fighting him without double fisting that sword. Ugh. Not easy. Drink some Kool-Aid. Ready to get to a save point. I still want to kill this guy just based on the principle. There we go. Ooh, a shimmering pearl. I don't know, it sounds like it's a rare item to me. Ooh, it's not even a regular consumable. What could the shimmering pearl actually be? Oh, ooh, I can add lightning damage. I can leech focus. Decreases stamina requirements for melee attacks. Yeah, I got a bunch of these. I never even really looked at them. Poison, fire. Really attack speed, though, for what I'm using. Yeah, and back to what I was talking about, man. Just why like make that difference? It's like, you see, I like butts, but when the person with the butt has like blue skin and little fucking weird ears, I just don't like the butt as much. Or, you know, that fucking butt. Oh, there's this one guy who's like, this is a kid show, and I know for a fact Dolan's marketing this towards a young audience, and the fact that you draw butts is bad, and you're just a bad artist, and you're not professional. I'm thinking, well, fuck you, you know, if Dolan didn't want fucking Vim to draw, then Vim wouldn't be drawing. He's like easily one of the best animators. I love all the animators, but like if I had to pick a favorite, I mean, you gotta go with Goo. He's great. And yeah, Metal Neck, Vim's work is kind of tame. Like, oh no, somebody drew a sexy butt in a kid show. Have you seen, like, old cartoons? Oh, I got hit by the trap. Yeah, honestly, I think those complaints come up from a place of insecurity, jealousy.
It's like, Dolan hired this guy who draws porno, but I'm a good artist. Oh, why am I not getting paid to do this? Why am I me? What about me?
I guess that's it. I actually get bothered more when people insult the other animators and voice actors. When people insult me, I don't really give a shit. But people like Goo are like seriously fucking talented, so yeah, when people insult them, I'm a little bit more like disgusted. And yeah, Alberta Malachi makes a good point today. Alberta says, I think today's era is a return to some sort of odd Victorian sensibilities. And yeah, you nailed it. You got these people that are like, I'm progressive, I'm for equality, and all this disgusting filth needs to go. They're no different from the Victorians. They're no different from like religious people that used to push that shit. They're all the same thing. It's just, you know, they support different demagogues and shit. Yeah, Metal Knight makes a good point. Steven Universe. You know, Steven Universe, I like that show. You know, I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say I like something like that. And a lot of the weirdness and shit, like the infusing being like a sexual thing and all that. Who cares?
Oh no, there's like a near kiss between them. They're like almost fucking lesbian kiss. Oh no.
You know, it's silly. If that kind of shit was really gonna fuck kids up, then why hasn't the internet already done it? That threw me pretty far. Honestly, I think if you expose kids to it and don't do it in like a really weird way and make it seem all fucking gross and like, ooh, it's the nasty, the kissing, ooh, it's so gross. You'll end up with a lot of people that are a lot less sexually fucked up. Oh yeah, you don't have anything I want. Yeah, gummy style and CM Gaming Live. Animation's really hard. I tried doing it, and I just didn't have the patience for it. I may return to it someday. I am working on an indie game that I'm supposed to be doing all the art on, and I'm dragging my heels. But I got a really good programmer, and they're all good buddies, so it's, you know, it's all fun. Yeah, animation's tough. And that one guy, I don't think the next generation's fucked. I think the people that complain about all this stuff are like,
oh, my fucking feelings. Oh.
I think they're a very vocal minority. And while I do think they are influencing more people than they used to, I really don't think that they're the majority of people out there. I just don't believe it. Oh, that person was right. Yeah, to the left of the red hall. It cages all the way that way. Yeah, so that was a way. A way. I could have gone there. Okay, that's good to know. I really need to cash out this salt, buy some more war horns, and then go exploring. Also, I have to say, what is quote unquote for kids is very subjective. Like, you can say like fucking Mortal Kombat's not for kids, but I played that as a kid. I played Doom, not as a tyke. And I'll say in full honesty, if you think kids shouldn't be allowed to play Doom or Mortal Kombat, you are a prude, a fucking prude to the extreme. Like, the only kids that should be kept away from Doom and stuff like that are kids that are, like, fucked up in the head. Or, like, very sensitive that shouldn't be able to say. Or, you know, kids that have been through traumatic experiences and they can't, like, stand to see blood or anything like that. Let me put it this way, I'm not a vegan, but if I were vegan, and I heard somebody say,
man, I don't like this video game, it's too violent. Okay, kids, time to eat a turkey dinner.
Like, wait, what? You're eating a turkey corpse? And you're gonna give me a fucking lecture on video game violence? Ooh. Like, people's fucking priorities are screwed. Like, they don't have a good sense of reality. Like, by all means, I'm not one to, like, push the, like, oh, fuck! I wouldn't pay it. See, I shouldn't do politics like this, but... Okay, let me put it this way, and then I'll let the topic go. If you're a devout feminist, a devout Christian, a devout anything, and you think, oh, violence in video games, it's so bad, and you're not a devout vegan... You are a big hypocrite. If you're gonna go out there and say like, oh man, video games inspire violence, well, your diet does too. You know, if you're gonna be that picky about it, well, if you're gonna go out there and go, I'm super fucking feminist, ultra Christian, fucking super moral person, but I eat meat. Like, you're fucked. Just stop being a big old fucking hypocrite. This is coming from a guy who eats meat. Like, I'm by no means a vegan or anything like that, but I do find it a little bit hypocritical. Like, I'm not gonna be a meat eater and say, nope, totally non-violent, never hurt a thing in my life. It's like, no, I had a cheeseburger. Fuck! Why can't I grab that fucking platform? Okay, what's going on with that? I gotta focus for this part. Game's being a dick. And I do want my salt back. There it is. Give it back. Get back here. Did it just run away? Get back here, I said. Yeah, there we go. Better. What's over here? Oh, just these guys. No, thank you. Now, by all means, if somebody out there, and usually I don't like tell people to take this argument out and use it, but yeah, if somebody out there is like, man, violence in video games, it's a real problem. Really need to get rid of the violence in video games. You need to tell them to stop eating meat. That's the one time I totally support the vegan argument. It totally works in that situation, and yeah, if somebody's gonna tell you, man, fucking fictional violence bullshit. Oh, did you see that McDonald's has a new fucking breakfast sandwich on their menu? Fuck! Okay, I gotta stop it with this. Yeah, I'm not 100% against the drama anymore. I think the drama that I'm like super against right now is like the, ooh look, everybody gawk at this, gawk. Ooh look at this. This guy did a bad. This guy did a big bad. And just like let the fucking pigs roll out, you know. Don't crucify people, just deal with it. I do like the philosophical stuff though. I don't consider the philosophical stuff to be necessarily a argument of drama. If that makes any sense. Like the philosophical stuff's just fun little what ifs and social situations and such. Okay, let's not go this direction. Let's just get away from the spinning platforms, huh? We'll just get away from those things altogether. Let's go this way. It's a way quicker path. I guess all I'm saying, there's a lot of people out there with the Gandhi complex. So they think, well, see, I support a certain state of thinking, and that makes me better than you. I am a more moral person. And as much as I'm not much for vegan dogma, they're all outshined by vegans. Because most people won't even change their basic dietary habits for morality. But they'll go and tell you about all the fucking video games. The fucking video games. Yeah, those people are the worst. Thinking I want to get to a particular area. And I need to explore a little bit more. Nope, that's not the right way. Oh yeah, I can do this. I keep forgetting. This is a way faster way to get around. Nonchalant says everybody's offended by everything these days. You know what? I'm offended by people being offended by everything. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. You know, the thing about it is, it wouldn't bother me much if it was legit. Like, let's say, for instance, let's say furry stuff was actually bad. Let's throw out a hypothetical. Let's put in a hypothetical. Let's say people watching furry stuff people watched furry stuff and there was tangible proof that watching furry stuff caused you to rape animals. And that 90% of the people that watch anything furry related are animal rapists. Now, if that were true, I'd say, well, there's obviously a connection here that needs to be explored. And if that connection was explored, and it was proved without a shadow of a fucking doubt that people that look at furry porn will rape an animal, then I'd say furry porn is an issue. But people don't take that step. You know, what they do is that they just immediately go, yep, this thing that I don't personally appreciate, this thing that I don't really enjoy, I don't have anything to do with it, I don't like buy it and I don't use it, it's bad. It's bad because I don't like it. You know, if it was something that they enjoyed, you never hear somebody that's like, man, I really like these action movies, but violence is bad. I mean, I really do like the movies, though, but I just need to tell you it's bad. It's never that. It's just somebody's like, no, I just don't like action movies, and fuck it, they're bad. It's bad for you. It's like a combination of people that just need something to bitch about, and people that really want to control what you're able to see and do. There's a certain section of people that I'd almost say it's a sexual thrill. Like the thought that they could go, oh yeah, I just made you stop doing that. You're not allowed to have this. You're not allowed to have this thing you like. I don't even like it. I'm just going to throw it away. But you can't have it. Those people are super real. What's my computer doing? It's making a bunch of noise. I don't know. But we leveled up. I can use level 4 swords. That's nice. And I hadn't talked to the blacksmith in a while. Do I got any pending upgrades? Ooh, yeah, I do. Of course, I could change it to a completely different sword, couldn't I? You know what I need to do? I need to buy some more of these horns. Do a little bit of grinding. Okay, hear me out, hear me out. Am I fat rolling? I don't think so. I think that's in my head. Anyways, I need to get a little bit extra salt. And then see if I can transform the sword into something better. And if I cannot, then I need to upgrade it. That sounds fair, doesn't it? I think so. Yes, Modius, this game is pretty cool. If you own a PC and you just do PC gaming, that's probably why you haven't heard of it. It's sort of a PlayStation thing right now. It's going to come out in PC later, though. And I highly suggest it. Like, even if you're, like, amping up for Dark Souls 3, this is still a solid buy. Good point, Gumpy. Anubis is the original furry. I don't know, personally, I don't fetishize the furry stuff. If somebody draws an attractive form, it's attractive, I don't go looking for it, but I don't know, I just think you have to be a pretty big fucking prude to be like, oh no. Because, you know, in real life, animals are gross. People are gross, but animals are like just mucusy, stinky things that don't like take care of their breath, don't brush their teeth or anything like that. So yeah, no, if you're thinking like, yeah man, it's sexy just like a real dog, then you're probably fucked up. But if you're just enjoying the fantasy of it, that's like beyond harmless. Yeah, maybe a little bit more salt. Then I will go to that one place that I know has the upgrade thing I'm looking for. And then I will check that shit out. And if everything's good in the hood, I will either upgrade the weapon or upgrade the weapon. One way or another. Get my horn on. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I know this stuff. No, I just want to upgrade. Oh, fuck. Need to do stuff in the castle. You know what, fuck it, I can convert this. I can totally do that. Okay, fine, that's what I'm gonna do. What do I do to convert? Yeah. That's better. Yeah, let's mold some metal. Oh, hello. Oh, I think I get different transmutations depending on the, faction. Great scissor. I don't know about that. I want a great sword. That is as scaling on strength, but the attack kind of sucks. Great scissor again. I don't think I want a great scissor. I think I want great swords. So let's see. I have the Chitin Obelisk 2 and the Sea Wolf Cutlass. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should go with the Sea Wolf Cutlass or the Chitin Obelisk? I'll let you all pick. Like, I'm kind of thinking the Sea Wolf. But the Chitin has sea scaling. But the Sea Wolf may be faster, I don't know. Oh, Sea Wolf is a class 3. You know what? Oh, y'all are saying Obelisk, huh? No, we got more for Sea Wolf. Yep, everybody's saying Seawolf, and I tend to agree. I think it's going to be a faster sword. I need to get a little bit more salt for it, but I think that's our tool. Also, Seawolf is a cool name. Here goes nothing. I can't wait to mess around with it. I'm gonna have to upgrade it, obviously, but oh, it looks cool already. Do I got a fucking? No, I don't have a. Oh wait, work. Yeah, I can work. Hello, I can get. Oh no, I can get extra stuff. Okay, this is a good trip. Oh, and this is a good sword. It's a little bit faster. Ooh, okay. It's probably not gonna do as much damage right now, because I gotta go upgrade it. But there's a couple of things I can do here. Let's go give it a test. Oh wow, this is actually doing more damage. I think. I don't know. I believe it is. But let's work. So I can make it to where I get more hardy rolls. And I can get mountain war horns, which will give me extra stamina, which will be super useful against bosses, and I'm gonna get them. I think 2's good enough. And then we'll spin the third one on an extra hardy roll. Yeah. Yeah. And that means I get those little war horns every time I go to one of these fuckers. And that means I can have that little stamina boost pretty much any time I want. And that's gonna be handy. So we'll go ahead and equip that. Get my antidote here, because I got a ton of those and they're super useful. Let's unequip that. Yep. Okay, and since I did that, let's go back to fucking Crazy Castle Town. There we go, blacksmith upgrade. What's it gonna take to upgrade this thing? Not much. Let's do a little bit of grinding. I just need the salt. You know, as much as I hate to grind on stream, it's kinda a special occasion. Oh, I thought that did like 300 damage. That would've been nuts. Like even if in its like non-upgraded form, it feels like it's like at least doing just as much damage as the other one. So this is good. And it does feel faster, ever so slightly faster. I just want to do enough to where I can get me some upgrades. And I'll use Little Bell to teleport home. Unfortunately, because we're watching live, you cannot fast forward through this part. And I can't cut it out. So if you got any questions, now's a good time. If it gets to the point of absurdity to where it's like, oh, just one more, I'll just deal with it, then upgrade when I have, like, time. Yeah, we're bumping up on like the 3-hour point, at which point I will stop the stream temporarily, then come back and jump back on. Oh yeah, bell. Flowey the flower, I don't understand your question. Time Bomb, if you mean met Dolan, Shima, and others in person, no, I have not met them in person. But I do know them, I talk to them, they're good people. Jeff Jingles, what's the closest to death you've ever been? A violent altercation, had a little bit of a stabbing involved. Wasn't a great time. That's all the upgrading I'm gonna get for now, though. So let's go test it out. And then we'll get, well, you know what? I'll test it out, then we'll do the stream restart thing. I'll answer a couple of questions. Yeah, see, I'm just doing strat 40 on this motherfucker. This is a good upgrade. Good upgrade. Love it. Lamurky guy, I just answered that question. Well, what's the worst injury I ever had was the same thing as the near-death experience. Oh, I suppose another near-death experience is I nearly drowned once. That was kind of peaceful, though. That didn't hurt at all. So, I'm gonna answer questions for 8 minutes. And then I'm going to stop this stream and start up another one. And then we'll continue on our merry way and maybe, just maybe beat the game. I would really love to do that today. Flower the flower, I still don't get it. How do I bent the afterlife? I don't. I'm not picking up on that, man. Sorry. Yeah, if you gotta take a break and get some food, I'll give you like 5 minutes. In fact, you may as well go right now. Kokrai says, what fetish do you have? I really don't have a fetish in particular, but I suppose one might call me a power top. I think that's what they say. Time Bomb says, have I seen everybody's faces? Most of them. Not everybody, but most of them. Albert asks, would you stream playing online stuff where folks on chat could jump in, kind of kill servers, though, which could be a problem? Probably not. Maybe sometime in the future if I can afford better internet. We'll see how that goes in the future. Flowey the or no. Negative Colors asks, do you support people having internet friends and sharing personal information such as your first name and age because people are obviously going to hunt me down? You probably shouldn't share your personal information on the internet. Flowey the Flower says, how did you bend the afterlife? Your name is Hellbent. I Total Rex says YouTube, only way to support you, bro. Yep, YouTube is the only way. I like keeping it all in one place. Fuzzy Cat, I should get some wireless headphones. That'd be nice. Desmond Winthrop asks, are you a fan of Earthbound or any of the other installments of the Mother series? Yeah, I like Mother. 1, 2, and 3. They're all good. Cassie Martinez says, will you ever show your face on the internet? Yeah, at 100,000 subscribers. Lammer Geyer ask, what was your first pet you have ever owned? A hermit crab? No, it's a dog. Nonchalant Chalant says, what does a girl wear to the beach? A donkey thong. Anna Boaz has multiplayer plans with us? Not at the moment. MetalNeck95 says, opinion on having in-game content sold as DLC. For example, Dead Space 3 having its actual ending being sold as DLC. Well, I didn't buy Dead Space 3. And having heard that, I'm glad I didn't. I really like Dead Space, but I'm not paying for an ending. Call Karai, will you play Hearthstone? I've played Hearthstone before. I might play it again later. Not tonight, though. Time Bomb, yeah, I'll post on my Twitter when I restart the stream, no problem. Yeah, Melneck, I'm kind of pissed they didn't put the Mortal Kombat DLC on PC. That sucks. I'm glad I didn't buy any of that. Archaic Scorpio asks, have you ever played an instrument before? You mentioned the vibrating piano. Yeah, I played some piano. Alberta, I like YouTube. And also, I feel like if I spread myself between YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, and all that other stuff, it makes it a lot harder for people to, like, just find what I do. So unless something drastic changes, I'll probably just keep it all on YouTube for now. Since that's where I started, right? You know, makes sense, doesn't it? Hi, Mackenzie. Total right, keep the whiskey and Biscoff spread flowing. That one guy asked, did you ever think you'd be doing this? Yeah, I'd be playing video games right now. It's just now I do it with an audience. That's fun. I like that. Kokrai asked, did you play Azura's Wrath? Nah. I mean, it looks interesting, but I just, nah. Never got around to it. Yeah, Patrick, I get a lot of repeat questions. Hi, Noah. Negative Colors asks, is racism accepted in this chat? I wouldn't say accepted, I just don't ban people for being dicks. As long as you don't spam, say whatever. Because it's a slippery slope once you start telling mods who work for free to, like, ban this, and then ban this, and then ban this, and then ban this. You know, I don't like making it hard for them, first off. And second of all, I just like free speech. Chris Estevez says, you're voting for Bernie or Trump. It doesn't matter who I vote for in this state. They will go Republican no matter what. Trinity Soto asks, if you could, would you kill Donald Trump? Fuck no. Don't talk about killing people. Trust me, it's a big mistake to do that. You may think that you're untouchable on the internet, but you're not untouchable. Gaming Kid 1243 says Twitch. Yeah, maybe sometime, but you know I can't stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so That's just how that is. Zalcyon says, what was your favorite Sega Genesis Super Nintendo game? I guess Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. That's a classic. Cassie Martinez asks, will you be my friend, Hellbent? I will be your friend, but I have to warn you, I'm really bad at getting back with people. So, I'll try, but don't expect a message every day. You know, I can't do that. I got stuff to do. Like, I don't even really have time for this. I felt like I had to play some games. Blava Clay says, dream job? Oh. Dream job would be collecting a rent check every month. That'd be pretty good. Okay, boys and girls, that's gonna be it for this part of the stream. Join me later, and we'll say... Well, I'm gonna do it in like 5 minutes, but YouTube makes me schedule in increments of 30 minutes, so when I schedule it, it's gonna say it starts at 12:30, but in fact, it's gonna start way sooner, alright? So, I will be back. And I'm just doing this because if it's over 4 hours, sometimes it doesn't process. It's a huge fucking ordeal. I know, I don't like it either, but this will give me a chance to take a small break. And, you know, you can go take a piss, get some dinner, and come back later if you want to. And Gummy Style's gonna get dinner and start his own AJ stream. That's nice. Have fun, man. It's fun doing this live stream stuff. So, I will post a link on Twitter, and I will be back soon. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Oh, Time Bomb, I'll be out for like 5 minutes. I'll be back real soon.